I can't believe that I'm saying this, but we finally got Cyberpunk collab in Wuthering Waves, and well, we got Lucy and Rebecca finally in the game as well. Everyone, back for another video here, and today we're gonna be playing with Rebecca and Lucy in Wuthering Waves. That's right. So yes, we finally got them, and well, they are both fun and pretty strong as well, which is pretty impressive. We have our Rebecca here, which is a support character. Weirdly enough, I thought she would be a main DPS character, and we got Lucy, which is a main DPS character, and she's really fun to play with. I think Kuro did a fantastic job with her kit and design, and I'm really happy. But in this video, we're gonna take them both to test them out and showcase them in the end games to show you guys how you can play them and to show what you can expect from them in different end games. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. But before we go to our showcase, I just wanted to show you something a bit interesting about Lucy here. So one of Lucy's idle animations actually has a puzzle in it. Yeah, you can press F and here it is. It's the puzzle. It's one of those hacks, and let me tell you something. This is probably the hardest hack and puzzle in the entire game. This is probably gonna take a while to clear. Let me see if I can first try this. And no, I failed. But yeah, you can see this is really hard, which this is the first time that they put something like this on a character's idle animation. I wasn't expecting this, to be honest, and I got this by accident. But enough yapping, let's go to our end game here. And the first one is obviously going to be Tower of Adversity, which for new players, this is basically the normal end game where you're supposed to test your characters. All right, now we're gonna take them to middle tower since it's the hardest one, and well, between the third and fourth floor, I don't really want to deal with these two guys. They're really annoying, and yeah, so let's instead go for the third floor. The team is pretty good, and I think we can clear this with no problem. So let's go for it. Now Lucy and Rebecca are basically made for each other. It's kind of obvious. If you have Lucy, you want to use these two characters together in a team. They just buff each other so much, and it's ridiculous. And for your third character, well, Mornia is the best option for now, even though some parts of her buffs are not going to get activated because, well, Lucy and Rebecca don't do any toon strain or toon rupture. So on that part, Mornia is a bit worse in this team, but she's still a pretty good character in this team. But not only that, Shorekeeper is also a really good character in this team as well, which I'm going to use her in this showcase, since I feel like if you have Mornia, you're going to use her in different teams. And also for new players, Shorekeeper is easier to get, so it kind of makes sense. Here's our build with Lucy and Rebecca. For our Lucy, we have her at 84 crit rate, 273 crit damage, which is pretty good since you have to use two different two pieces with her. You can just use some of your older echoes on older characters, and well, it's really easy to give her a really good build, especially also you just need one new echo to build for her, which is the Atom Smasher one. So yeah, building her stats is really not that hard. Her weapon is a phasic homogenizer. It's the free-to-play weapon. Here's our forte, and we have no sequence notes yet. We'll come to that later. And for our Rebecca, we have her at 72 to 87 crit, which is also really good. We have her on the static mist, the free-to-play weapon, which is pretty good as well. Her echo is the Mooly Cloud set. This set is the best for her since it's a support set, which is really weird, to be honest. I don't know what to feel about that. And also the Bellborn is the best echo for her on this set, which is pretty weird, to be honest, but it is what it is. Hopefully in the future we get something better. Here's our forte, and no sequence notes on her as well. And well, our Shorekeeper is Shorekeeper, but we do have her signature weapon to give us a bit of extra attack as well. So that's our build, and well, let's get into the fight. All right, here we are. Now Lucy and Rebecca's rotations are not that hard, to be honest. Mainly you just want to fill up their forte, use their forte, and just use your ultimate. There are a few things that you have to do here and there, but it's basically just that. And to be honest, this team is not as strong as the 3.0 teams without their signature weapon, at least, which is kind of disappointing. But at the same time, Rebecca is free, so I guess it could have been expected. But let's go here. Now first thing that you're gonna do is use your ultimate on Lucy. Now, why is that? Because, well, Lucy's ultimate actually applies debuffs that you can see on the left, and you can see what they do on the right side. So yeah, you want to use this before you go to your other characters, since the debuffs are pretty good and you want to have them on the enemies. Now let's use our ultimate here. Come on. Let's go to Rebecca. Now we just need to fill up her forte. Nice. Let's use our toon break here. Nice. Now heavy attack it. Come on. Our echo and their ultimate. Make sure to use your echo before the ultimate, because, well, you cannot use it after that. Nice. And then switch off. Okay, now we're on to Lucy. Let's use our skill. Nice. Let's use our second skill, which is our forte. Bang. God. The animations are so good. And now let's use our heavy attack. Nice. And now let's use our final ultimate on you. Come on. Apply the debuffs on him and switch off.
Ordained.
So yeah, as you can see, like the rotations are not that hard. It just takes a bit of time to get used to be honest. All right. Now let's go to Rebecca. Come on. Nice. Now switch off. With her skill. Come on, come on. Use her heavy attack. Her echo and ultimate. God, these animations are so good. Nice. She's doing good damage as well. And now switch off. Nice. Let's use our skill. Now our tune break. Come on. Now use our skill here. Come on. Bang. Please die already, bug thingy. Come on. Nice. He's dead. And now our ultimate here. Apply the debuffs. Nice. And then switch off.
From the heart.
So yeah, so far we're doing good damage. We still need to do one more rotation to kill this guy, but it is what it is. Now let's use our skill and get our force here. Nice. Let's use our heavy attack. Echo and ultimate. Now a good thing with this ultimate is that we can shoot this bird. Can I? No, I can't. God damn it. I'm not damaging it. What is going on? I was just stuck? What the hell was that? So I guess if you're fighting like aerial enemies, take a bit of distance from them before using Rebecca's ultimate. That was really weird. Okay, now let's do this. Use our heavy attack here. Nice. Can I get my ultimate please? Nice, we got it. Now use our ultimate. Hack Fleur-de-Lis, which is really weird. What the hell are you even hacking anyway against Fleur-de-Lis? But I'm not gonna question it. Okay. Now go to Rebecca. Nice. Come on. The dodge attacks on Rebecca is also really fun, to be honest. If you can, you should use it, definitely. And now, here's the ultimate. Come here. Nice. Come on, and now switch off.
You like that?
Come on, now use our skills. Just get your forte, please. Use the skill. Come on. Okay, dodge that. Can you two break? Nice. Get down, please. Thank you. Nice. Let's use our heavy attack. And then our ultimate. Hack Fleur-de-Lis again. And then switch off. Okay, so far we're doing good damage. I think, yeah, almost half of our HP is gone. But at the same time, we lost the 3-star already, which is disappointing. It is what it is. Again, as I said, like the team is not as strong, especially like with this tower where if you can't use the buffs, it's gonna be really annoying. But it is what it is. Come on, where are you? What? Where is Fleur-de-Lis? What am I shooting? Okay, where is she? Oh, she was just gone for some reason. What the hell? Yeah, that's really annoying. Maybe it's just my fault. I should have used it a bit later, but still pretty weird. Come on, what am I even damaging? Okay, she's here. Okay, dodge that. Can you stop it? And boom. And I lost the Shorekeeper's enhanced intro as well. God damn it. So yeah, we're not doing anything, to be honest. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, finally we can actually damage her with our ultimate. And I don't have enough crit shadow. Why? I have no idea. Let's tune break. Come on. And let's get a 1-star, please, okay? It's really embarrassing, Lucy and Rebecca. You should do a bit more damage than that. Come on. And finally, Fleur-de-Lis is dead, and we got 1-star. God damn. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. So with Lucy and Rebecca, especially like Lucy, you probably need her signature weapon to do a lot of damage. But then again, I have to emphasize on this, all right? We don't have a lot of buffs from the tower, okay? And also, I did use Shorekeeper, which is the worst support compared to Mornia. But then again, like, it still didn't do that well, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe with some better buffs, it can clear it. You can easily, like, clear the first and second floor with this team, no problem. Because, like, there is a spectral res decrease, increased attack, and all damage bonus as well. So in this this floor, it's gonna be really easy. But on the harder difficulties, yeah, without the signature weapon, at least on this tower, it's not that easy. But we are not finished yet. There is still one more endgame that we have to check out, Lucy and Rebecca in, to see how they do in that mode. And I'm talking about Whimpering Waste. Now, before we go to the mode, there is something that you need to know. Our current Lucy on Whimpering Waste is gonna be kind of useless. The thing is, as I said, her ultimate is going to apply debuffs. And the S0 Lucy doesn't reapply the debuffs on enemies that just respawn. So for example, in Whimpering Waste, if we kill a wave of enemies, the next wave is not going to have those debuffs. And from what I understand, her S1 actually fixes that and makes those debuffs apply on the later enemies as well, which is pretty good, but we don't have her S1, but we can actually get it. That's right. You see, I actually got really unlucky with my polls, and I have 150 polls on this event, and if I do 10 more polls, I'll get a free sequence note. And you know what? We're gonna get it. Let's just get some extra polls, and now we're gonna get our sequence note for Lucy, and maybe get our signature weapon as well here. Maybe, I don't know. Please, game, can I get it? And no, of course not. My luck on these banners has been abysmal, to be honest, but it doesn't matter. We got our reward, and we can select which one do we want. Oh, the animations are smooth here. Nice. All right, and we're gonna get Lucy here. So let's get Lucy's S1 here, and just like that, we got her first sequence node from the event. Wait, now that I think about it, maybe I should have activated this S1 before I did the tower. Well, even with this, I don't think it would have changed that much. Maybe we would have gotten a 2-star, but it doesn't really matter now. Let's activate it, and holy crap, there's a lot of text. This is actually my first limited S1 on any of my characters, which is pretty fun. So now let's see if with S1, can we get a good result from Whimpering Waste. Now in this mode, we have to use them on the Resonance Energy side. It is kind of obvious without their ultimate, they're useless. And let's use Shorekeeper here. Now, weirdly enough, Shorekeeper is actually a better character in this mode compared to Mornia. Why? I have no idea. I think it has something to do with Toon Break boost from Mornia not doing a lot in this mode, but still, it is pretty interesting. Now for our token, fortunately for us, Core Games has given us a special token to use, which is this one. It's going to increase spectral damage, heavy attack, and basic attack. Basically, it's gonna buff this entire team, which is pretty good. So let's see if this team can get at least 2200 points. All right, now for Whimpering Waste, for new players, there's going to be a lot of small enemies, so AoE is basically everything in this mode. So let's go for it. Now, use our ultimate to apply the debuffs. Come on. Nice. And let's switch off. And now our ultimate with Shorekeeper. Now, Rebecca is actually a bit worse in this mode, which you're gonna see in a second. Like, she doesn't have that much AoE with her attacks, which is really bad. Let's use our heavy attack. Nice. Here's our echo and our ultimate. It's also the same thing with her ultimate. You can see like it's not damaging some of the enemies, which is really bad for this mode, to be honest. Come on, let's use our skill now. Nice. Use our forte. Come on. Bang. Okay, let's get our second forte. Nice. Can you guys please die? Nice. Now use our ultimate again. Debuffing you guys. Deleting your ass is such a funny line. Use our ultimate with Shorekeeper. Come on, come on. These birds are gonna be really annoying, huh? Come on, now let's use our attacks to get our forte. Heavy attack it, and now our ultimate. Come on. Bang, 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 bang. You can see, like, it's not damaging, like, the farthest bird, which is really stupid, okay? I'm gonna be honest. Come on, now use our skill here. So yeah, this team doesn't really have that much AoE, which is really annoying. Come on. Let's get our second forte. Where's the next wave? Come on. Nice. Now use our heavy attack. And our ultimate. Come here. Debuffing them and then going off. Okay, so far we're doing okay damage. We need 2200 points to count this as a win. And we're not getting that much, to be honest. Let's use our heavy attack. Come on. And our ultimate. We're inside enemies this time, so maybe we'll do more AoE. Yep. Not bad. So yeah, when the enemies are really together and they're like really close to each other, Rebecca can do a bit of damage to all of them. Let's use our skill here. Come on. Bang. Come on. Come here. Now just use our heavy attack. And our ultimate. Okay, come on. We have 10 seconds remaining. Come on. Just get a bit of points, all right? If I can get to 200 points, that would be so good. Come on, get some of your forte. Use your heavy attack. And your ultimate. Okay, come on. Please die, please die. Yes, they're dead. And now, because there's no enemy, I'm just stuck here. That's really stupid, so I guess I should use my ult. And now it's finally over. Jesus. Yeah, enemies not spawning during her ultimate is kinda annoying, and we got 1500 points. Yeah, that's not good at all, I'm gonna be honest. Even with S1 Lucy, alright? Which is really unfortunate. And don't forget that we had their token as well. So if we tried this without this token, yeah, it would have been just like not worth it, alright? But anyway, let's get out of here. So yeah, that was the showcase of Lucy and Rebecca in the end game. And well, while they're really fun and I do enjoy playing with them, they're not as strong as the newer characters, all right? Like compared to Hyuki, Luke, Imeth, like these characters are way stronger than these two, at least like without their signature weapon. I feel like Lucy is not gonna be as much of a strong character if you don't have her signature weapon, which is unfortunate. But other than that, like I do enjoy playing with them. Like I feel like their kits are amazing. I feel like the animations are really good and it's really fun. And I also feel like one of the other reasons that this team is just not as strong yet is their support. So for now, we can only use them with Shorekeeper and Mornia is not gonna have her full buffs on these two characters, as I said before. So I feel like if we get a specific support for this team, they'll actually be pretty good even without their signature weapon. But we don't have it yet, and I don't know if they're going to release a character like that. But then again, if you like the characters, just pull for them. Even if they're not as strong, they're really fun to play with, and you can use them on the end games, just maybe not on the hardest difficulties. Also, you can play this mini game with her. What? This one is actually really easy. Wow, I never got an easy one. Yippee! We got a hack. It was really easy, all right? Yeah, we got a trophy as well. So yeah, it was really enjoyable. But anyway, that is all for this video. Thank you all so much for watching the video till now. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back for another video. Bye-bye.